The U.S. economy encompasses a diverse collection of businesses. Join me as we take a look inside one American industry.
Industrial hoses are used to convey all kinds of materials: petroleum, chemicals, compressed air, steam, and much more. These hoses are designed for a variety of pressures, from thousands of pounds per square inch for compressed air to petroleum drop hoses at virtually no pressure. The choice of hose or fitting simply depends on the application.
Manufacturers of hoses and couplings sell to industrial distributors, who in turn sell to various end users, including refineries, chemical plants, steel mills, and contractors. The distributor will inventory the various hoses and couplings and then fabricate a hose assembly using the proper hose and fittings for the specific application.
The biggest challenges facing us in this industry is making sure that our end user customer gets the appropriate product for the job. You don't want to go into a refinery and see some guy walking around using a light-duty air hose when it should be a high-pressure steam hose. That's why we work very closely with our distributors at the end user locations to train and discuss for best practices of hose safety.
Campbell Fittings manufactures couplings, sleeves, ferrules, accessories, and, of course, fittings for industrial rubber hoses. All the company's products are specifically engineered to improve safety and reduce operating costs. Campbell's unique hose attachment system, for example, is the first and only to provide safe, repeatable, measurable performance for virtually any industrial hose. Known as crimpnology, the system integrates fittings and couplings using crimped-on sleeves and ferrules for retention.
Our experience with Campbell's crimpnology has been simply outstanding. The innovation that surrounds crimpnology is an integral part in completing a hose assembly solution. By marrying Campbell's couplings and our hose products together, we're able to generate an engineered solution for our customers when they have questions that involve safety, reliability, and environmental concerns. Campbell's crimpnology program is the best in the industry.
The crimpnology system has undergone extensive testing over the years by Campbell's engineering staff. After hundreds of tests, the staff qualified and verified the crimp specs and pressure ratings.
Campbell has a reputation in our industry as an innovative supplier and producer of fittings for the industrial hose applications of the world: air, water, steam, fuel oil. Some of these applications are quite challenging, and we strive for a high level of safety factor in every fitting that we produce.
Because the industry lacked consistency on testing and measuring safety and performance, Campbell decided to create their own criteria. They established performance through hydrostatic burst testing, while safety was determined by using a safety factor of 3, 4, 5, or 10 times the working pressure, depending on the application and media. So if Campbell's air hose couplings are rated to 1,000 psi and have a safety factor of 4 times, they've actually been tested to beyond 4,000 psi. Campbell also works closely with the Hose Safety Institute, helping develop safety standards for testing and qualifying performance ratings for industrial hose assemblies.
All fittings are not the same. There's details such as material choices, material thicknesses, radiuses, sharpnesses of serrations. Of particular concern are a lot of the foreign-sourced products that come in, imitate our product. They think they know these details. They don't have the details. And the product does not say Campbell on it, and oftentimes they do not work.
Well, the focus on safety and environmental protection is more acute today than it's ever been in my 30-plus years in this business. But that's a good thing, obviously. It's also what has made Campbell successful. Our focus has always been to redesign or innovate products to make them safer. Our goal is to manufacture the very best products of their kind in the world, and that's what we do.